Excited to be here with you guys. My name is Harry Mack. I'm known for freestyling off the top of the dome. So we're gonna see if we can do some improvised rhymes right now.
Bro.
I need your help. Can't do it by myself, so I need some creative, challenging words.
Dude, I'm so
from
hyped
you
for
all
this.
To incorporate into my freestyle. Who has a who,
I
who has
heard
a word
that he
for
lands
me?
the most words
Let's try that.
ever
We'll see. I don't know if
landed
I'll be able to
publicly
remember. That's a lot
in
of
this
words.
freestyle.
Yeah.
That's what the homie said.
Ostentatious.
how many?
What does that
I don't
mean?
I haven't seen it yet, bro. I heard like 10 or maybe 15.
Yes.
I don't know.
All right,
What?
this will be an ostentatious performance.
Let's get it started.
Absolutely. Osmosis. Man, y'all came with
Is
the
going down, world. Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus.
And it's your boy, Don Wannabe. But okay. Did you say like 10 words?
So I don't know. I don't know how many words they give him, but a homie sent me this on Instagram. He was like, yo, this is on TikTok. This is bananas. I think he said this is the most words he's landed publicly.
Okay.
Now, people have told me he does these VIP things for me. I don't know if it's like his Patreon or at concerts. Like, he's landed a bunch of words before. Mm-hmm. But from what I heard, he was like, yo, this is the most that's been filmed and da-da-da-da. Now,
I'm just mind-boggled by the fact that, like, somebody could give him, like, 10 words or more, and that he's going to remember them all. Because just even looking at some of the words, ostentatious, osmosis. Dude, okay, enough of the small talk. We need to get into this because I can't wait any longer.
Yeah. Let me preface it just a little bit. So this is coming. You guys, I reacted to his NBA freestyle on TNT. Well, I didn't realize after that, he at the NBA, this is with the staff, I believe, at TNT and the NBA. So this is on the NBA's TikTok. So we just went ahead and pulled it up, and we're about to react to it. So yeah, Don can't wait any longer, and apparently neither can you guys. This is exclusive, hot off the presses. I don't think anyone's reacted to this, and I don't think it's on YouTube yet. So let's get it popping, you guys. We're trying to get it to you first. Like, share, and comment on all the content. But if you're really rocking with the vibe, subscribe to this dang channel because we're trying to get to 100K before the end of the summer. We can't do it without you, but we're doing pretty dang good so far. So let's get it going, y'all. 40-year-old
what? Boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old what? Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, you guys, let me get this logo down and the video up. Now, before we get into this, don't forget we have a bunch of cool Harry Mack reactions on the channel. And what we do is the Harry Mack reactions, we typically freestyle at the end as well. So if we got some real ones that want to stick around for that, see how our journey and process has been going freestyling, stick around to the end. But shout out to all the members. Yo, we've broke 200 members on the channel. And if you guys don't know, some people will complain that we release premieres. But what happens if you're a member, you get all the content first exclusively, and then we drop the premieres. And we drop the premieres because we get rewarded by YouTube for doing it that way. And so we do what we got to do to blow up the channel, you guys. But shout out to all the members. And if you watched this and left a super thank you now. Let's get into this, man. Let me bring up the Maxter. Also, I'm dropping a new music video. Oh, let's cover up Don's face. Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy because since it's from YouTube, from TikTok, the video's kind of like,
not the ideal.
It's going to be hard to see all the words, but I think we're going to get the picture. Let me make sure it's turned up to the max so we can hear it. Yep. Yo, I got a new music video, planned it April 12th, depending on when you've seen this. Please support the original content, you guys. We do a bunch of reactions, but we love it when you support the original music videos, and the original freestyles off the top of the brain that are all on the channel. Without further ado, if you guys are ready, this is Harry Mack at the NBA on TNT with all of the staff, and let's get into this. You ready, Don?
Yep.
All right.
Super excited to be here with you guys. My name is Harry Mack. I'm known for freestyling off the top of the dome. So we're going to see if we can do some improvised rhymes right now. I need your help. Can't do it by myself, so I need some creative, challenging words from you all to incorporate into my freestyle. Who has a word for me?
I'll give you one word.
Let's try that. We'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to remember. That's a lot of words. Yeah.
All right. Ostentatious.
Ostentatious.
Out of the
What does that
gate.
mean again?
Dude.
Like to impress.
To impress. Ostentatious. Yes. All right, this will be an ostentatious performance. Absolutely. Osmosis. Man, y'all came with the college words.
Dude.
Character. Quantitative. Butterfly.
I'm gonna keep it simple. Dreamville.
Dreamville.
Let's
Shout out
go.
to Dreamville.
You gonna remember this, bro.
I'm not. Amir, cheesesteak, Otani, Bitterdale.
Otami? What is
Bitterdale.
Otami?
You said fly.
And he just be knowing stuff, bro. So let's count how many we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
This is dumb. This is dumb.
I'm done. You're good.
I'm done, you're good. Audacity. Oh, the audacity. Inimitable. Which means what again? Unique. Inimitable. Okay. Okay. Can I do a freestyle for y'all?
Bro,
Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
I don't even know. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's count all those words.
Okay.
1, okay. 1, 2,
14.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But I'm done. Wouldn't you consider that 2 words? A mirror, 2 words? No, it's a phrase. And those are phrases.
I mean, regardless, 14 words is just crazy.
But technically, oh no, because A is a letter. But I'm is a word. So that's technically 15 words. I almost said 6. Yeah. Anyways, I'm tripping. But yo, I don't know what a Tommy is. He didn't ask for that. Imitable. The one he did ask for is also what? Ostentatious.
Yep.
Holy bro. All right, let's go. Freaking the Maxter. This is Return.
Hey, can I do a freestyle for y'all? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen. Hey yo, I'm here to impress, leave y'all in amazement. You could say my freestyle's ostentatious. I'ma keep ripping till my final breath of living. I said, I love the word, but I need a definition. He said, it's to impress like what you about to do. So hopefully my freestyles will make you proud of dude. It's H Mack. When it comes to rhyming off top, I'm the dopest. For rappers, it's hopeless. I learned how to flow through osmosis. Sometimes, yo, that's just what it takes. I learned through osmosis by studying greats. Yeah, I learned from the ones who really ripped the track. I learned from J. Cole, Dreamville, we gon' get to that. But yo, I had to study y'all the best out there. Lyrics that be flying all up out my mouth rare. They say, yeah, Mac, you got the skills, so we cherish you. It's not just the bars, dog, we respect your character. Yeah, H. Mac, I be getting groovy, feeling like main character, the star of the movie. Yeah, H. Mac, man, you know that I be rapping ill. I'm the star of the film, and it's just like an action film. Running fast over tracks, y'all know they wanna hate it. Measure up the points, we getting quantitative. Yeah, qualitative, going deeper though. It's H Mack, man, I got the top secret flow. And I be the best runner. Do it from the soul, it ain't.
Sorry, but what is qualitative? He's like,
It's like the quality of something.
He said qualitative, let's get deeper though. I'm like, this dude is crazy.
Quantitative, yeah, qualitative, going deeper though. It's H Mack, man, I got the top secret flow. And I be the best runner. Do it from the soul, it ain't all about the numbers, but the numbers don't lie. So if you check the stats, yo, Harry Mack be the cat really wrecking tracks. I make it happen off the mental. Put my words in the order that's sequential. They fear me and it's essential. Read it off the sweats, I got them placing they bets. I be doing things these rappers haven't done yet. Now check the way I break it down, I'm better than these other guys. King in the game, a monarch, wait, butterfly. H Mack, man, they know that I be rapping illa. I evolved to a butterfly from a caterpillar. Crawl over instrumentals and they know I ball hard. Word of Converse, cause I'm an all-star. H Mack kicking rhymes galore. I'm about to win the bracket like I'm in the final 4, yeah. And I might snap your spinal cord with rhymes galore since era of the dinosaurs. H Mack, man, I really take you back in time to remember these lyrics, they gotta rack they mind. Now listen, other MCs don't even seem ill. I'ma keep grinding till I get to sign with Dreamville. Shouts to Cole, I be rocking with the kid, trying to do it big. I'ma rock with Boyz and Jid. Y'all know the deal already, they gon' sign me to the label. I'ma kill them when I'm spilling, every rhyme I kick is fatal. I make it happen, Harry be controlling the scene. There's no hole in my flows, but you do have holes in your jeans. I grab whatever I see, incorporate rated in bars. H-Mack, I be steady shining like a star. I do it better forever, I'm making it clear. In all directions, lyrically, I be reflecting like a mirror. H-Mack, you know that I take your name and flip it. Any mic that enters my palm, I'm about to rip it. When I rhyme in this deep place, people hear the lyrics that leak out my face and they say he's great. Yeah, other artists, they can't even keep pace. I might have to catch a flight to Philly for a cheesesteak. It's H-Mack, man, y'all know I'ma melt ya. Heat off the top of the brain, it might swell.
Yo, I bet
Dude.
these people forgot the words by now.
Oh,
There's
mean,
no freaking way. So I'm going to talk about this at the end because I don't want to kill this vibe. But this is incredible.
What is Bitterdale? When did that one come in?
Oh, it was up there, I thought. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know. I think it was up there. I think we're tripping right now. All right, let's go, man. He's going crazy though. I just had to say that. Like, when you see all these words, they're in front of us. We can read them, so we see what he's doing. But in that moment, there's no way the people sitting there would remember all these words. They're
No,
just
the
like,
person
oh
that,
my God,
that
he
said
brought
the
it back.
word will. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, other artists, they can't even keep pace. I might have to catch a flight to Philly for a cheesesteak. It's H-Mack, man, y'all know I'ma melt ya. Heat off the top of the brain, it might swelter. Okay, my rhymes are insane. Dog, I'm sorry, I forgot. Please remind me the name. That's right, and you know that they gon' want me to come back so I can shake the hand of old Tiny, a future legend all up in the game. When I rock it, yo, I spark. Playing baseball, I'ma knock it out the park. H-Mack, all these lyrics out my face get quoted. The tension's on, y'all, cause the bass is loaded. We about to make it happen. Y'all know that I spit and prevail. This kid is real, from LA to Bitterdale. Anywhere we at, man, I spit it too gritty. When I'm in the cypher, I be learning about some new cities. Lots of hard words, they was making me try. So for this one, we just gonna lay back and be fly. Y'all know that I'm that guy. Mack is #1. Whenever I be spitting, I be out here having fun. Truly crazy, spitting UV rays, something like the sun. When I got to you, you said I'm finished, I'm done. And y'all know I spit it off top in this raw. As soon as the beat ends, people giving me the applause. I make it happen in a second. H-Mack is majesty. Yeah, all up in my brain where the tactics be. It's not difficult at all, cause I rap with these. When I snap with these, they like, oh, the audacity. Yeah, H-Mack and I'm in it, bro. I think the word was inimitable. Did I say it correct or add a syllable? It's H-Mack. When I'm rapping, I be killing it though. You're gonna have to excuse my vocab. Whenever I be rhyming, man, the people go mad. We here on TNT and I'm rhyming easily. Go ahead and make some noise, y'all, if you believe in me. Thank you, man.
I'm dying. I'm dying over here. I'm literally dying.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is so bonkers. I mean,
It ain't easy.
it's crazy because I'm like, we've watched so many of these reactions, and it's like, you know, people are like, oh, he's taking it to a new level. I'm like, how can you go any further? And then I watch something like this, and I'm like, dude.
Right now, you're being mad disrespectful, bro. Because we have to give this a moment of silence and rest.
Because he killed it.
And rest go ahead and rest hip hop. like put freestyle to rest right now.
Yeah.
And give our flowers, our roses onto the casket.
Yeah.
Bro, I was just joking.
I know.
But dude, this is bro. Now, I have some takes on this. I do have some takes. But first and foremost, shout out to Harry Mack. Incredible. Like, think about this. Like, this is like some AI computer. Like, this is like, I don't even know what to say. It's unreal. Now, some of his fans have told me, they've warned me he could do this. I've seen the 6, the 7 words on, you know, some of these omegals, some of these, you know, gorilla bars where you're like, yo, he just did 7 words, 8 words, 15, 14 words. Like, bro, come on now. Now, dude, I just got to give him his kudos for a second, and then we're going to dive into this, and we're going to kick some freestyles. But I honestly don't even, like, I'm like, I'm still over here like, give me 3 words. Give me 4 words. Mm-hmm. And now I can open the curtains on how on a technique that I think you can use to get this. But obvious, you just got to give the man his props because the time put in is how you get here. to this level, the time, the skill, and the intuition and the mind power. There's so many different things firing off here, and I want to break that down for you guys. But I just want to give some time and just be like, yo, he really did kill that. And I'm just surprised this isn't on YouTube yet. Like, I actually had to upload this. I had to download the video from TikTok and upload it so that we could react to it.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited because hopefully you guys get it here first from us. But what I wanted to tell you is I've been on a journey freestyling, okay? And when I freestyle in here and get words from people, there's a difference from when I do it at shows. Now, if you guys want to check out the channel, I have freestyled live in front of people, and I freestyled live on the podcast in front of people. And I'm about to tell you the difference when you're in a room full of people. Now, my technique, I don't know if this is Harry Mack's technique. When I talk to him or if I get an interview, I'm going to ask him this specifically on remembering the words. Now, he might have answered it on the Rick Glassman interview somewhat, but I wanted to talk about anchor words. There's a technique where you see the word and you put a picture in your brain. That's how I started.
Well, it's a technique that there's memory competitions.
Sure.
So they actually have like a competition to see how many words or numbers people can memorize.
Yep.
And so that's a technique called anchoring. What you're supposed to do is like you build an image, like a movie inside of your head.
Yes.
So it'd be like king, fish tank. And so you imagine a king walking by a fish tank, car, you imagine the car. So I understand all of that, like, you know, and I recognize that that's a technique, but where that starts to break down is like with words like quantitative. How do you put an image in your brain for quantitative?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get into. So I was setting up the premise of my journey and the process of me memorizing words in live in action. So I started with anchor words, with putting pictures. I didn't do the story because I've read that, but I just put pictures in my brain. But then you get to this level where you're able to start putting the words in your mind and they're just kind of hanging out and floating and you just go to them if your mind is super precise. But I wanted to talk to this because what I realized at concerts, you can, and this is what I do. I'm not saying he's doing this. I'm just trying to open the curtains so we can try to figure out the magic trick here, right? What I do is when you're so I'm like, yo, I need a word from this side of the crowd. When I look at this area, the word starts to hover. Like I start see. So when you can put the words on the people, and that's how I anchor them. You see what I'm saying? So he's in this room of people, and if he can anchor those words, which I don't know how he does it, because what I think it's just the time, and you've done it so much. Because as I keep doing it, I'm like, oh, one time I did 5 words before. And I was like, how did I do that? But it's just once you just keep doing it, you just get better at the process. But I haven't opened that window to 6 or 8 words yet.
Well, what we're seeing is mastery. That's what it is. It's mastery on multiple levels. So, you know, I've been practicing freestyling this week in general. And I'm like, I mean, honestly, I look at it and I'm like, God, I've never really spent a lot of time breaking down technical aspects of anything in my life until I started training jiu-jitsu. And then I had to look at certain things and be like, okay, I need to learn how to escape. I need to learn the submission. And in each little avenue, there's like all these little fine-tuning things that you have to do. But that was the first time I used to do CrossFit and there were certain movements like, you know, lifts, you know, Olympic lifts that are really technical and you have to break down each element. But the level of focus that Harry Mack has, I've never really delved into anything, I think, to that degree, right? And recently, because I've been freestyling, because we've been freestyling, I'm like, if I'm going to do this, I need to stop doing it as a hobby and like actually take it seriously. Because I've also wanted to learn how to play piano my whole life. I said it and somebody put in the chats, like, why not start? And I'm like, yeah, I'm 44.
Facts.
Like, I don't want to die thinking about these things that I wish I would have done. So I've been watching videos on like how you practice. And so there's all these different things from movement patterns, just like training your fingers how to move. But then there's like, you know, being able to hear the notes properly. Then there's, you know, rhythm. So there's all these different elements. Like I could go on. And what we're seeing with Harry Mack, right, is that he has mastered all these different elements. Like he was a drummer.
Techniques.
He was a drummer. So he mastered rhythm at a certain point. And he said in one of his videos that I do very specific practice. Very specific practice. So Where I'm at the level of freestyling where I'm just trying to get words out, that's not even a thing. So I think part of the reason why he's able to do this is because he's not thinking anymore. It's not a thought process like what I'm personally doing where I have to think. The rhyming and connecting words, it just happens naturally. The rhythm happens naturally. It's like in his DNA at this point.
So what I was going to say is he actually is thinking, and I'm going to break this down, but it's only because what you're saying is correct, right? So there's fundamentals of basketball. You have to be able to dribble to get up and down the court. Once you're able to dribble, you can start doing tricks. Now that's what you're seeing here. Let me break this down so I can tell you this was very complicated and this wasn't easy. Did you notice him switch his flow pattern a bunch?
No.
Because he was focused on the words.
Yeah.
He wanted to impress these people. So these are things, but what I'm telling you guys is we're watching a man's growth because we're in a couple of weeks, he's going to be doing this with flow patterns. So we're watching a process. So when I tell you guys these things that I'm seeing, I'm telling you it from an MC who is practicing and progressing, and then I'm telling you how I'm doing it. I think he probably does it a little different. We all get to destinations differently, but maybe some of the things I'm telling you help open the window to the ideas of how he's getting there. And if you really follow these really intricate details, like he was able to just get them on the acapella. So he has mastered dribbling and the fundamentals of freestyling, aka basketball, so well. Now he can do these tricks like, oh, give me a million words, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Or do this. And so there's techniques that he's developed where he knows, oh, I'm going to awe them. Today, he was like, I need to remember these words. There's a crowd full of people. This is TNT.
Yeah.
I need to try to get all these words. And, you know, that's also shows you that when he's on Omegle and some of the Gorilla bars, sometimes he says people, I've said, yo, does he really forget the words? And people like, yo, I think that's a part of the show. He's answered that on the interviews. He said, no, I actually forget. That's how you know I'm freestyling. Now, for the haters, some might watch this and there's paper in front of him and he's looking down and it almost looks like he's reading the paper. This was all off the top. These were all words given in the moment. He's looking down because he's focused. He's dialed in. When you freestyle and you have to do like a certain type of task like this, which I don't know if he's done this before. I don't know. I've never done that. I've never seen him do it. But when you have a task at hand, you either like you start looking straight forward. You look into an area and what's happening is you're going in and out. That's what he's doing. You're all in your brain, connectivity, getting the words. Then he's jumping out. Yo, you got holes in your jeans. You got to impress, to be like, yo, this is the level I'm at, you guys. So yes, he's mastered the fundamentals. And because of that, he's able to do the math. This is like Harlem Globetrotters, bro. Like, it's like, you know, you're seeing Michael Jordan shit, you're seeing Harlem Globetrotter tricks. Like, you're just seeing all in the form of freestyle rap. And I really appreciate it. There might be some little things I missed here. You guys tap in the chat or the comments. We love to hear your ideas as well. But that's why I enjoy the journey, because where I've progressed to, I've been one of the people who've blessed, because I know you don't do concerts. So me being able to get on the stage and start putting these little things together and be like, how did he do that? And then try and be like, mess up in front of people and stuff like that. It makes me very vulnerable. But the process, I'm like, wow, I can appreciate. It's like us in jiu-jitsu. When you watch UFC, guys, if you don't do jiu-jitsu, if you're a boxer, whatever, if you don't do jiu-jitsu, you can't appreciate like Khabib and
you don't know how
Charles
hard it is.
Oliveira.
You don't know how hard
like, you're
it
like,
is.
oh my gosh, he beat him up, bro. He beat him up. But when you see Charles Oliveira throw on a submission, you're like, and you see the detail, because it's, you know, they have gloves and these little details that he has to do to lock in these chokes or these arm bars. We appreciate it because we do jiu-jitsu, right? Speaking of that, shout out to Epic Roll and my dude Matt. So it's just one of those things where I appreciate it so much because I'm trying to just get behind the curtains and do it, you know, and just be like, wow, this is what he's doing. So anyways, that's my piece. You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys have broken it down, seen it as well, but I like to give my take on it because I've been actively on the freestyle train, man.
So you have these luminaries in music, like people think back. And maybe, I'm just going to put this out there, right? There's certain people, right? Like your Mozart, your Beethovens. You have these different people throughout generations where you say that these are musical geniuses that are timeless, right? And I think, and to the sports analogy, your Michael Jordans, all of this, you have Harry Mack is doing something that's just on such a deeper level, because he has mastered the art of freestyling with all those different elements, the rhythm patterns, you know, the bringing up the words, the painting pictures, to the point that now he's like pushing it beyond what anybody else has done before. Right. So we really are seeing something that's unique and, in my opinion, just like a genius level performance.
Hell yeah. Let's get into this freestyle, man. Give me 20 words. I honestly wanted to do that, but we'll save that. Dang, I forgot to plug this, you guys. Omega Bars 85. It drops this Saturday, April 8th at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Should have dropped that at the beginning because a lot of y'all fall off, but at the end of these videos, but whatever. Let's just throw up the word generator. We'll just go back and forth on one beat. Actually, I'll try to go for, so this beat's almost 3 minutes, so I'll go for like a minute 20, and then I'll let you go the last minute 20. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right, you guys, we got to take part of the craft, man. Shout out to Harry Mack. Appreciate the inspiration, man. This is fun. And he's one of the cool dudes, man, where like he's been letting people freestyle on his Omegals. And people, when I started freestyling on this channel, I got a lot of hate at first. Oh, he wants to be Harry Mack so bad. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And I just kept going, and people kept supporting, and then it started growing. And then what you're seeing is Harry Mack is like, no, we all need to freestyle. Harry Mack just dropped a video clip. Yo, for all my freestylers out there, film your freestyles. Go back and watch. He starts giving techniques on how to get better. He's like, film your freestyle, watch where you're messing up. And I'm like, he literally is telling you to go freestyle, and some of the people could, you know, but it's all good. I'm just like, yo, this is tight because, you know, I kept going, and then progressively people are seeing it. They're like, yo, Super Nat wants people to freestyle. Harry Mack, all the freestylers are like, yo, when the culture grows, it makes it better for everyone involved, you know?
I mean, the difference is that we're just practicing in public. So
Yes.
normally people will go to the, you know, the schoolyard, throw some hoops by themselves, and nobody gets to see their failures.
Yep.
But part of the reason that's nice about us recording these is, like you said, I've gone back and watched my freestyles and been like, damn, I need to work on this, need to work on that, I need to work on everything. But it allows you to see yourself and, you know, critique it.
Yep. Let me try to see if this random word generator is going to pop up properly. Yeah, all right. So those words were up last time I freestyled. Let's get it, man. Let me make sure the beat's right. Yeah. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
What up, y'all? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, yo, I get up on this microphone. I get the hype, yo. I do it ill. It's something that you like, though. I got the nitro, dynamite, mic flow. Shout out to Harry Mack, going crazy. I like those freestyles when he be dropping all those words like 14 or 15. His mind must be disturbed. Yeah, you know the goal when I burn it like coal, but at the same time I burn like J. Cole with the flow. I got soul, but I ain't gonna take it to Dreamville, just like they said in that. Hey, yo, I ill still. I get up on the microphone, ain't giving no ill will. I get it poppin'. Hey, yo, it's never stopping. Hey, yo, I'm rockin' just like a Glockin', a gun. When I freestyle like this, I do it, it's not for fun, yo. I keep it moving and I never gon' slip. Matter of fact, I get that money clip, let's go get a grip. Hey, yo, I keep my patience. Shout out to my acquaintance, but more shout out to my friends. Hey, yo, we rake this in the money. Hey, yo, I'm going dummy, wrestle with a gator. Hey, yo, these cats is just a hater, yo.
Just a hater, the mic demonstrator. I'm out here, yo, switch the crossfader. Yeah, you know I'm sick with the flows. When I go, I'm the one that can't be opposed. And you know, I drop like snow. I'm raising the flag, the black flag. Yo, I'm trying to get the bag, but not like OJ, I don't fit this glove. They say, yo, man, I got that G love. Just like a glove when I fit in, I'm spitting. This is not a damn written, a contradiction. You know every flow is hitting. I'm out here, yeah, yo, there's no quitting. Oh, we randomly generating these words. I'm out here kicking it just to the curb. Yeah, man, and you know that I'm on stand. I'm on it, man, you know the flow is constant. Because I bomb it like shooting it out of a helicopter. I'm out here, pop the trunk, I got the chopper. Yeah, it's kinda like Cindy Lauper. Girls wanna have fun, come see me, I'm the one. Ooh, I bring it close just like a shave. You better behave. They say I'm hearted like I'm brave, but not Mel Gibson. Check the depiction. I'm out here and I got no time for friction. Yeah, And I'm something like the Riddler. Yeah, the flow that it takes time to consider. The words that I'm spitting, the dark crystal. Kinda ill when I'm shooting these missiles. Yeah, I break it to the bone and to the gristle. You know that I come through like Crisco when I'm trying to fire it up, cook it up. Yeah, yo, you're out of time and out of luck.
Yeah. All right, man. So I want to give some game to some of the freestylers out there. If you watch this channel, if you watch us, this is for the freestylers. There's this entrepreneur. He's one of the greatest in the game. And recently he said something. His name is Alex Formosi. And he said 20 minutes of preparation before you do anything. Like before you get on a conference call, before you get on a business call, that extra 20 minutes of preparation gets you ready for whatever you're about to do. And I wanted to connect that here. Me and him just came in and did this reaction immediately because we wanted to get it hot off the press. There was no preparation. So even when you saw me go in right there, it was cool. It was on point. It was chill. But there was a cup for me personally. Like I know to the word generator, I can freestyle flawlessly for like about 4 beats. You know what I'm saying? But those little hiccups was because I didn't prepare. So if you guys are doing this, I just wanted to give you an analogy. Before sports, and this goes for the greats, Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, whatever, like basketball, even your Tom Brady's, you know, everyone can go in and typically go in and just slaughter and shoot threes, but they all warm up. They all do warm up. They stretch, they shoot, they all do warm ups. And so if you're doing this at a certain level, don't beat yourself up if you just jump in as kind of a little, because you guys just saw us kind of warm up, and then you get warm, and you know what I'm saying? So if any of you guys are freestyling publicly or doing stuff like that, I just wanted to drop a little gem nugget because I noticed when I just jumped in like that, I was like, oh, I'm a little, like, this is cool. I got this. But I was like, yo, I was a little, ha-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? I just felt it in my brain. But it's all good because now it's like, yo, I'm ready. Like, let's really go. You know what I'm saying? But we could keep going forever, but we got some cool stuff coming for you guys, and I wanted to just get this reaction to you.
I mean, for me, freestyling was a communal thing. It's like something that you did with your friends, either to make them laugh or just to entertain them. And then some of your other friends would join in just to have fun, whether they were good or not. So at the end of the day, it's like, you know, am I ever going to reach the level of Harry Mack? But at the same time, it's like everybody's got to start somewhere. And that's the thing that's so dope about what Harry Mack is doing. I feel like he's revitalizing the art of freestyling in a new context and taking it out of the battle space. So it's like, that's part of the reason that I'm doing it. Cause it was like this passion that we shared.
That's why I do. I only do this for fun. I'm not, cause I feel you like, Harry Mack being so where he's at, it's fun to be like, yo, could I do something like that? Could I do a trick shot? Can I dunk? But like, you know, I personally, it's not because I'm not trying to reach the greatness of Harry Mack with freestyling. It's because I have different goals. Like I want to reach that with my music. I love freestyling and I want to be great at freestyling, but I want to reach these higher levels with my music. I want to start developing like type of like movies or sketches. Like there's just different things at my age that I personally want to pursue at that level that Harry Mack is pursuing.
You know what the biggest reason
I just do this for fun.
Yeah, the biggest reason I'm doing this is because I love music, right? And it's been the biggest passion in my life. And now we're doing these reactions, which are music based. So as I go on a journey learning more about the actual art of creating music, I think it's going to make me better at podcasting and talking about these subjects. But the other reason is like when I start like playing piano and stuff, once I get like past the basics, I'm going to start sharing that and doing some practices with that. Because the whole thing is like if me at 44 years old can start freestyling again and taking stuff on, it should be like an encouragement for anyone at any age level, hopefully to see the progression and be like, dude, why not just start?
Well, and that's what I do.
And that's like anything in life.
Yeah.
It's just that it's hard to like, you know, film us training jujitsu every day. That would be boring for people.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at, man, because I'm one of these people who isn't well read, right? But freestyling has made me have to read books, have to get my vocabulary better, learn new words, learn like you do mind exercises so you can, you know, do these routines. So I'm all in, man.
Yeah, and I'm freestyling to fight off senility too.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Trying to have that, you know, young, old brain.
All right, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. If you enjoy these reactions, keep tuning in. Omegle 85 is about to drop. I saw Omegle 86 just drop, so I got to get a guest in here so we can do a cool reaction to that. Love y'all, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Become a part of the movement. Help us get to that 100K, and we're going to blow past that and keep this train moving. We love y'all. 40!
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.